Hey folks, Lester here, and I want to welcome you to the KL Ranch. Jamie and I are here together. We're going to do some drone flight today, some drone flying over this property that, ready for the good news? A property that is under contract with us. Yes, we made an offer and the owners accepted it, and now Jamie and now Stephanie and their realtor are doing all that stuff that I don't even want to talk about. But today we are going to fly you up and over this big sign here behind me, their entrance, and we're going to give you a bird's eye view of the KL Ranch. Now listen, while we're flying around, don't get lost in things. Instead, stay focused on those initials KL and keep thinking to yourself, what could Lester and Jamie name this place? KL. One thing that is not an option is King Lester. We are not going King Lester. Lester is not kingly. And we're not going to go Knight Lester. Let's just keep Lester out of it, okay? Let's keep Lester out of it. But KL. So what could we possibly think of the K and L to stand for? So you guys fly along with us. Let's enjoy a bird's eye view of the KL Ranch, and then we'll come back at the end and talk a little bit more about the next steps from here. All right? Y'all join us. Come on. Okay, here's what I think I might do. Starting off, I would start off with all the bulls, all of my bulls in that front left side pasture. The front left side pasture, that's going to be probably 12 to 13 acres in size. There is a pond and there is running water for fresh water. There's shade, and like I said, there's 12 to 13 acres of grass. Now, the only downfall is it does run alongside the front of the property, which is close to the highway. So I will have to come by and make sure I reinforce that fencing if I don't redo the entire thing. And then the bulls would have no reason to come into this pasture. This is still in the front. I would only have to go reinforce the cross fencing that separates the left side front from the left side back. Because in fact, I would allow our females to run the entire back side of the property, the left and the right. Or I have another idea. Oh my gosh, I just come up with another idea. What if I had my bulls over on the left side front, and I had my heifers, my females, the calves, on the right side back? So they'd be catty-cornered from each other. They'd be catty-cornered. You have the whole loading chute area, which is all wooden, would be the only place they could ever have close contact, and that would be through a wooden fence and you know, the lot. Oh, goodness gracious, Lester. I might be onto something. And then that would allow me to completely rework the entire front fence over here, along with the front fencing over here. Once I get the adequate fencing, I could move the bulls from this left side over to the right side, move the females from the right side over to the left side. They would still be catty-cornered and cut off from all of that. Yes! They all still have plenty of grazing. Oh, the only problem with that is any cows in this pasture do not have access to a natural water source. They only have a water trough. And this is the only pasture that has no natural water source. Don't forget, we have a pond straight back there. There's a creek that runs along through there. There's a pond over there. Okay. Well, you know what? There are some things to think about. There are certainly some things to think about. But just some of the things I'll go ahead and let you guys know about with the contract. The culverts will stay. The storage tank, the storage container, it's a 40-foot one, will stay. The RV will stay. They will come by and get all of their baling equipment and their tractor equipment. That will all go. But everything else will stay. Oh, they'll come take their cows. They will take their cows. And the contract states that they will have 5 days after the closing date to get their cows off. I guess they'll come get all their equipment beforehand, and then once they actually close, they have an additional 5 days to remove their cows, which is absolutely fine. Guys, what it looks like, if we have no kinks or there's nothing that slows us down with the holidays, and let's be honest, the holidays, Thanksgiving, could absolutely slow you down. People will take time off for the actual holidays, and then you already know that everything slows down around the holidays. So as of right now, we have to have an inspection and, oh Lord, the survey. And there are several things that we have to have done. But the contract is in the works. Stephanie and their realtor are working out all of the kinks and the fine details. And then we are looking at, towards the end of November, the first week of December, to have everything finalized and done. And so I'm guessing that by Christmas, yes, you heard me right, by Christmas, Santa Claus will be delivering our Longhorns what I'm just going to call the most amazing Christmas gift ever for them. I hope y'all agree with me. By Christmas, our Longhorns should be receiving the most beautiful Christmas gift of all time. I don't know why that makes me emotional. I'm going to leave you with one question, though. What if I can't move Tex? What if Lester cannot move Tex? We'll talk about that in another video. Guys, thank you for watching and being a part of my day and a part of my life, for putting up with me despite my many flaws and shortcomings, for rolling with me when we're be able to laugh with me and sometimes cry with me, to be a part of adventures and journeys like the one we're on today, thinking out loud about possibilities of this and that, planning, interacting with me in the comments, and I'm just so darn blessed to have you. Thank y'all. We'll catch you on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.